and welcome back to the table. We are talking about the latest trends in bridal season fashions. I'm back with bridal industry professional Yolanda Minniefield. Her bridal shop, Inalim Lady Bridal, offers budget-friendly and size-inclusive garments. And joining the conversation is Shaniece Harvey. She got engaged during Bridal Christmas of 2023, and her bridal shopping is not done, not even close. Welcome to the show, Shaniece. It's good to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, indeed. So let's get right into it. How many dresses, how many wedding gowns have you purchased already?
Well, 3.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
Are you comfortable saying how much money you have spent roughly?
Oh yeah, under $200 for all of them because I'm definitely
per dress
yeah.
or okay. Okay, that's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so clearly you're thrifty.
Yes, ma'am.
I respect that. So what's the issue? Because you keep shopping.
I feel like I'm just not getting everything I want in the dress. It's easy to have an idea of what you like because of who you are, but when you start getting into these different dresses and styles, you get lost. Just not really knowing like the perfect one that has everything that you want.
Right. So so obviously we can't show the dresses, right? Because we're hoping you're able to make one of them work.
Yes.
But what is it that one is A-line, one's really poofy, you've got a whole lot of cleavage on one and Cinderella's shoulders on the other? What's happening?
I feel like one can't hold my whole personality.
Oh.
So
I like that.
But at the same time, it's like you get one that has all these things and it's too much. And then you get one that's too simple and it's not enough. So you just get caught in, how do I really express myself in this dress when I'm such a big person? You know what I'm saying?
I love it. I love your energy. And Yolanda, I love that you are nodding your head because it sounds like, does this happen?
This is exactly what I was mentioning earlier. It's
Yeah.
like pulling pieces from different dresses, and the more you shop, the more overwhelming it gets. And personality is a big factor in a bride's gown. Absolutely.
So how do you, when you've got someone like Shaniece on this pretty stand and all the mirrors are there and all the mama and the friends and the bridesmaids are there, how do you talk them through? Like, what do you say when they're trying to make sure their personality fits a dress?
I'm going to give you some insider stuff here. I might be giving too much information. We have tactics that we use. First of all, it's just active listening. That's not a tactic. That's reality. They will tell you what they like and what they don't like the more they talk. So we let them talk. We actually embrace it. And then just always kind of on point with pulling the next item, whether it's a veil or an accessory. It may not always be the dress. Maybe it's taking something off. So we just actively listen.
So sometimes it's as simple as maybe some kind of a brooch or
adding
a big bow, or take the big bow off, take the big train, come down a little bit, or taking simple dress and pairing it with a fancier veil. There's all kinds of strategies, right?
Yeah.
So what's it going to take for you? Because you're supposed to get married in March of 2025,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
So we've got a little bit of time,
Yes.
but what's the plan?
Well, I've actually gone back to the first dress that I bought because I've been able to piece together, like you guys were just talking about, something that brings out the simplicity of the dress. Maybe having like a jacket that goes underneath that has a little bit of lace or, you know, crystals or something like that. So I'm tailoring it.
You're big personality. She said crystals. I thought she was just going to be, maybe some little beads. You hopped from beads to crystals. Got it. Because it matches your personality,
Yes,
which really
ma'am.
sparkles as well.
Yes,
So I get
thank
it. First of all, can we just shout out to $200 on 3 dresses, $600
ma'am.
altogether. That's impressive. That doesn't happen always. How do you tell a woman who is wearing a dress that is really maybe out of the price range that she set, sweetheart, we're going to have to tailor it down if you really want to stick to a budget? How do you help with that, managing expectations, if you would?
Well, that's one of the blessings of Inalim Lady Bridal. Any bride can walk into our shop and say, this is my budget, and we get her exactly what she wants in that budget. She's our ideal bride because we do a lot of customization. So if she's narrowed it down back to that first dress, let's get that first dress perfect. That's how it goes. But if she has a big budget or a big mindset, what we call champagne budget on a right? We just make sure we make it make sense and find those elements that can make it perfectly what she wants.
How much, what's the hardest part for you at this point? Like, because I have to ask, like, have you been able to focus on any of the other parts of this, right? The space, the vendors, all the other things.
I think it's just staying in budget. Time is running out for me. It's a couple months away. So now I have to stop thinking about this wedding dress. It has to work. Everything has to do. So the hardest part is just basically honing in. Like, you have to start making final decisions and be okay with it not being maybe perfect. You know what I'm saying?
How much of this conversation, because I know you've got bridesmaids, right? Because they're coming in from out of state. How much of this is just, you know what, things aren't going to be perfect, but they can be just right. And after this wedding day, you've got a marriage, right?
Yes.
Have your friends had to recalibrate you a little bit?
Yes, ma'am. They talk to me about it all the time, even though they support anything that I feel. If I need to do something, it's like, okay, I'm going to give you to the end of this week to make a final decision about what this dress is or where this venue is going to be. And then it kind of helps me stay on track.
Gotcha. All right. Well, stay right here because coming up, we are going to have a bit of a fashion show. We're turning the set into a runway full of beautiful women. After the break, you're going to get an up-close look at some of the new trending pieces that can work for different bodies, different shapes, different styles, different skin tones. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Stay with us. We'll be right back now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I really want to thank you for season 3 of Portia. It's because of loyal viewers like you that we keep getting to share this daily dose of positivity all across the country. So just a reminder, I still need you to like, comment, and subscribe. And go ahead and tell your friends. You can catch us now in Orlando, in San Francisco, in Atlanta, and all across the country on Fox Soul. Tell your friends. We'll see you soon on Portia.